Cuba is famous for its mojitos and music, but many musicians on the island can no longer play because their instruments were destroyed by recent hurricanes. That's until a Montreal jazzman stepped in to help Cubans get their groove back. The CBC's Kim Brunhuber reports.
Vic Vogel has been playing this piano since he was 16 years old.
It's the closest thing to his baby or his wife or his. It's a personal thing, you know. You don't ever let it go. It's part of you. You're just it's an extension of your voice.
Thousands of Cuban musicians lost their voices when their instruments were swept away in a hurricane that devastated the island this fall.
A hurricane came in at 250 miles an hour and blew everything apart.
Vogel's been playing concerts in Cuba for more than 21 years, so when he heard the plight of his fellow musicians, he couldn't stay silent.
Because the only thing they have after such a tragedy like that they've been suffering for so many years is their music.
It started with a plea for musical instruments on his Facebook page, but it was an appearance on CBC Radio Thursday that really got the ball rolling. In just one day, Montrealers donated 8 instruments, including 3 pianos, an organ, a tuba, and a cello.
And the lady who gave it to us, she lives on Ridgewood Avenue, an old, elderly German lady. And she says, I have arthritis now, and I heard you on the radio, and come and get it. And I was very, very touched.
Rafael Zaldivar came from Cuba 3 years ago to study music at McGill. Soon, this piano will be heading to Rafael's former school in Camagüey.
This piano is an old piano. It's not a new piano. It's a new instrument. But I think the most important is how people will feel with this piano like that.
We have opportunity to have a lot of equipment here and instruments, and we thought about that and said, well, why not give it to someone who will need it better than us?
This is the piece Vic Vogel will perform at a concert in Holguin. Thanks to this outpouring of generosity, a couple of Cuban musicians might be able to accompany him on their Canadian instruments. Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Montreal. For instruments, so if, like most of us, you have an old guitar or clarinet hiding out in the basement, let them know. They also need a truck to transport all of these things to the container that they have waiting for them in Halifax. So as I said, if you have an instrument or if you have a moving truck, please let them know. You can contact them through our website at cbc.ca/Montreal at 6. Michelle?